Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Arsenal.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player of the 20th century, but he is so much more than just that. He is a symbol of big chance! And the ball's come loose here. Figo. And he decides. Terrific header!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Pele. Nice sequence of passes. He's having a shot! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pele takes control of it, and he's on the move.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Not the most accurate pass. Baresi cuts it out. That is ended up in no man's land. Nicely shaped ball. And he's cut it out. Tries to play it through. Now it's Haaland. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Neuer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Japan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's a cute ball. He's got away. DiMarco. It's a mighty effort!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And this is Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that has been cleared. Japan do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Oh, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Turns and goes back. Chance! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Can he finish? And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Japan against PSV.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
The action has already started.
Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player of the 20th century, but he is so much more than just that. He is a symbol of charisma, of leadership, of sportsmanship. He is the one and only Pelé. Suarez is onto this. Now it's Pelé. Pass somewhat off target. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Bigo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he was quick to react. Just eases him off the ball. Beckenbauer. Ibrahimovic looks to get on the end of this, and he's worked it through. Thuram gets over and intercepts. That's a cute ball. Adams gets across to intercept that, and he's had it nicked away. It's not an especially good pass, that. Kukçu. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Makalele. And this is Luis Suarez. Thuram makes the interception. Luis Suarez! There was plenty of power on that. Now it's Luis Suarez. And this is Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, they've got it again. Japan yet to have an attempt on goal. Floated through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Corner given. Japan with the corner, they're first. And it's Pirlo. Bigo receives it in a good position here. Pelé. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's cut it out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, super ball. There's the shot! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Japan really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond it.
Real chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Japan have the chance to go the other way. Pinches it off him. Looking for options for movement. Kukçu. That is good strength. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kukçu. He's on it. Can he get away? Gets into some space. And it's made its way to him. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Searching pass he's played there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vieira. Bellingham. Decent chance! And the first half is done. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Japan head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Adams. Belletti. And it's Bellingham. Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Threads one in. Roberto Carlos receives it in a wide position. And it's Vieira. Clipped into space. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And this is Luis Suarez. Adams with the foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Oh, easy pickings there. Pelé. Tries to pass it through. Luis Suarez. And a chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
PSV have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Japan are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Kukçu. Back into the middle. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Van Basten. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now that looks a decent ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Van Basten, always looking for that half a chance. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That is good alertness. Maldini getting this one clear. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
PSV really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And this is Luis Suarez.
Japan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And this is Van Basten. And that should get the job done. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Substitution for Japan.
Well,
Number
height could
11,
make all the difference on
Suarez.
these set pieces.
Number 15, Neymar.
Japan
Number
are
13,
looking to go forward now.
Coming on the field, number 25.
Now he's got space here. No luck with that dink over the top.
Beckham. Number 22, Roberto Carlos. Substitution in progress.
Stood up well to him there. That's an imaginative pass. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, just... And Zola! And that would have won it.
Zola has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
A hefty challenge, but fair enough. That's good play. And now a sudden chance to counter. And now the breakaway. He's had it taken off him. "1-0 as we head towards the end. And here's Rashford. PSV looking to pass their way through.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good.
Stojkovic! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Stojkovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
All hands on deck for this one. Japan have the chance to go the other way.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Xavi Alonso. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kirkju! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a
Just a
ride.
quick announcement.
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this
Hello,
one and they're
everybody,
going
and
up.
welcome to today's
Incentives
match.
do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. Japan come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Messi goes steaming forward. Suarez looking to run onto it.
The presence of Franco Baresi in this lineup suggests to me, Peter, that they'll be playing quite a high line.
What makes you think that?
Well, because he's got all the qualities required to excel in such a system. Because of his reading of the game, his vision, his technique, everything you need to spring a successful offside trap.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Japan with the corner, they're first. Baresi attempts a clearance. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. A probing pass. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. And it's made its way to him. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Looking to play him in. Messi in acres of space out wide. Keeper has taken decisive action. And it's Hakimi. And a chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Hakimi is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Neymar, he has found the way through, and it's played in, and that is out and behind. It's a good block. It's their second corner of the game, and it's been taken short. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. So, third corner of the game. No way through, so back it comes. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That has not gone well. Luis Suarez. Messi. Some good work on the right flank here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Figo. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That pass isn't the best. Japan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Beckenbauer gives no quarter whatsoever. Figo. Oh, that is a nice touch. Hangs in a cross. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Can he finish? And it's hit the woodwork and out. Oh, he's been this time, surely. Goal! Japan! It is another glorious moment for a man at his most glorious. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Suarez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Schlotterbeck. Japan do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
That's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi gets through. Goes for a shot! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Japan are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And here's Lewandowski.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That pass has been well intercepted. Neymar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Pass is just off target. It's Ibrahimovic! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew, and that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers.
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Well, we're on the way.
Well, Bojan Krkić set a number of goal-scoring records in his youth, and you can still see in him the qualities that made him such a phenomenon at that level.
Adaptability and pace, those are the qualities, Peter. He doesn't have the physique of a traditional striker, so it's all about playing across the front line, switching positions, keeping defenders on their toes.
And he got the best footballing education going when it comes to that sort of play. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he was quick to react. Spread out to the left. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Pass somewhat off target. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Beckham. And no, that was never going to make it. Koundé. And it's Batistuta. And it's Lobotka. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shoots! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Bojan Krkić duly reaped his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Japan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Onana. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. That's a cute ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Van der Sar claims it without any fuss.
Japan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Araujo.
Barcelona really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Now it's Batistuta. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, that's a fine interception. And the pass is intercepted. Lobotka, it's a searching pass. Thuram gets it clear. Lobotka. Barcelona finding their passes. Bale. And they can counter here. Aimed beyond the defence. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ah, he's given it away. Now it's Messi. Fermin. Marquez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pirlo. Makalele. Onana. Looking for options for movement. Batistuta. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's bustling through here. Messi! And he hits the net. They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
This might spell danger. And the shot! Goal! Japan! And the comeback is complete. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's in plenty of space here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And this is Messi. Cleared without complication. Clipped into space. Bullish header! Oh, that is a terrific save! And that was very necessary. Great ball, and he's in here. And this is Luis Suarez. And he's intervened well there. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Japan are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. There's the start of the second half. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Played into the middle. And the ball is out of play. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Vermin. Lobotka. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Lobotka. Beckenbauer. Koundé. Looking for the run. That's been slipped through. He's one-on-one, surely! Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Japan with the corner. They're first. And he's gone backward here. And here's Ibrahimovic. And now they can spring out of defence. That has not gone well. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. In by Messi. Might be... On the finish! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Japan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And the shot! Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, it's Dembele. And it's Makalele. Oh, good ball! Boyan.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's picked out the run. And Batistuta! It's there!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Taken back almost at once. Makalele takes control of it and he's on the move. He's found some space. Tries a shot! This time surely! And it's in! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lobotka, great vision. It's a promising position. Cross in, looks like a good one.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Chooses to go cross-field. Buyan touches it back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Vermin. It's Lobotka. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Pirlo. Nicely shaped ball. Decent chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game.
Real chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Nice looking ball. Now that's well seen too. And here's Ibrahimovic. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Messi. Vermin. Lobotka.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And here's Messi. And he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Beckham. Cross to the back post. And the keeper beats it away. And this is Bale. That's tidy. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Buyan tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is as far as it goes. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy that was. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
Probing pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's a pretty loose pass. Really fierce, close defending. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player of the 20th century, but he is so much more than just that. He is a symbol of charisma, of leadership, of sportsmanship. He is the one and only Pelé. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Stood up well to him there. Tries to pass it through, and he's managed to get free. Takes aim and crosses, and he's managed to get rid. And claimed it back swiftly. Knocks it into space. Pelé. Can he finish? Goal! Japan! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Japan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Saint-Maximin, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Havertz. Now it's Pelé. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he shoots! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's found a way through. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely aimed pass. Now there's a fine ball. Tagliafico. Havertz. Looking for the run, and the pass is intercepted. Batistuta goes for goal! Decent hit and on target. And it's Figo. He has found the way through. Lofted header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now, can they get him away? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Saint-Maximin. Now that looks a decent ball. That's been slipped through. Out of play for a throw. Opts to... He's going for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. Japan have the chance to go the other way.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, easy pickings there. And it's with the keeper. Martinez. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Japan really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly, but as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Japan in control at half-time, 2-0.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
Here we go again. Head over towards the opposite flank. Tagliafico. Looking for options for movement. Odo. Oh, well measured. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Louisville clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Luis Suarez tries a shot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
A case now of complete control. Tagliafico, long ball looking to counter. Searching pass he's played there. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Luis Suarez. Shot a goal! It's bounced back off the post. And that is doing no harm.
Japan certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking. Japan are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Great vision. And the finish! He's trying to hit the front line here. Makaleli plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Odo. Tagliafico. Pass is just off target. Saint-Maximin was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is Pele! Superb from Pele! That is a gem! An absolute gem! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Japan are having a ball here. Saint-Maximin going face-to-face with his great rival. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Havertz with the short one. Backward it goes. He's had a shot!
Substitution on the field.
So, third corner of the game.
Number 97, Saint-Maximin. Coming on the field, number 4, number 22. Substitution in progress.
Japan still have the cards to affect this game. Good ball, good take. Shoots! No, that's just wide.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
That's been cut out, well played. Lamptey. Can he get it through? And this is Pele! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Zola. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's free. It's Pele! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Roberto Carlos.
Japan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
That's a cute ball. Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. Just 5 minutes left. Aimed beyond the defence. Pele. And that has been knocked clear. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Tries to play it through. Cruyff! Comfortable claim for the keeper. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And he's on his way, and Zola! Oh, he really got hold of that. Neymar! He's put it wide.
Substitution on the field. Number 29.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Number 6, Nicolas Tagliafico. Number 36. Coming on the field. Number 7, Palmer. Number 3, DeMarco. Number 14.
And that's it. Japan really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Pele taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating.
it.